was planning on. I probably need to share this. uh, Give me a minute to set this up a little more. Hold on. Okay, give me just a minute. There we go. Sorry. Also, thank you, Goosey. Just wanted to make sure I set up. Oh crap. Congrats on 1K. Thank you. That means a lot. Honestly, I wouldn't be gotten this far if it wasn't for you guys. So, um, yeah. um, it means a lot. Thank you, a lot. Me drawing, whatever today. I do have some special celebration projects that I'm gonna try to get out. Um, from animations to like art. Honestly, I wouldn't have gotten this far without anybody or without you guys. So, um, yeah. So let's get things started, shall we? Where is my pens? I have them. My apologies. I think I lost them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm unprofessional as hell. Okay, there's a pencil. There's one of my stuff. There it is. Okay, found them. So, me drawing some stuff. Also, quick little side note. Since I do have extras printed. So to cut to the chase, celebrating 1K and stuff like that. You guys, I'm gonna be remastering, touching up some of these pages. This is for a friend, so this is her comic, for Has Been Hotel. So I am working with her as like a colorist. But I'm also going to have to be touching up some of these pages and like basically redoing some stuff to the best of my ability, or maybe do a dub. So you guys will be seeing that at some point next month or two. I do have to get like some of my celebration projects already done. Might even do a giveaway. I don't know. Just depends. Just depends, really. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Enough dilly-dallying. So I will probably do some requests, but also I'm gonna try to work on a sketch for something you guys will be seeing. So just a rough sketch, and then I'll be working on something more professional here in a bit. I would hope if you guys want to, you can like this stream. It'd be appreciated, but I wouldn't ask that. Sounds too self-serving. Just a rough sketch right now I want to try to do. Oh. Honestly, the fact that I got here before my birthday is like a dream come true. But hopefully, hopefully, I can, keep going. and all that. So, but yeah, congrats. Thank you so much. Might work on this for a bit. I might work on my Blue Beetle thing. Because I never did finish it, and because I want to. So yeah. Ow. Crap. So I'm gonna be working on this, and hopefully I don't screw it up. Because I never did finish it. Never did finish this bad boy, so I'm gonna be working on this. Oh, and I forgot, I need to turn on the flash. So yeah. Smear that a bit. Blend it in. Just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys are having, if anybody's watching, hopefully you're having a fantastic day. And all that. So yeah. I will say it was probably, I should have probably waited to do this live stream later on today. But, you know, I didn't want to wait. So, yeah. I will probably do some requests and other stuff when more people join. But because I don't think I'm going to be privating this stream or leaving, or once it, you know, ends, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. You know, keeping it locked up or whatever. I figured now be a perfect time to talk about some projects, because why not? There's a lot of people just joining and leaving, joining and leaving. I can see when people join and then they leave. And it's very frustrating. But you know what? You know, I can't win it all, I guess. I could pull up my channel on my Chromebook really quick to keep an eye on chat. Fudge. Just in case. I can see it in front of me, but I still like to keep an eye on the channel. Just in case. Just in case. So this way I can watch from afar and keep an eye on chat. Because I can't remember what is today. Hold on. It is a Tuesday, so this was a terrible day to stream. Oh, well. Oh, well. win at all, I guess. I'm gonna continue working on that here in a second. Oh no. Care about your edge. Get that shit. Microsoft Edge. They want to take over. Let me set this up really quickly. Shoot. Okay. There we go. So I can see the stream. I can watch it from there. And I'll have to turn that down so you can't hear it. Let me mute the volume. There we go for the stream. Okay, so I can see that. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So these are new markers I'm using. Brush tip pens or whatever. It has been a very long time since I've done anything traditional, so this has been a long time coming. Okay. Let's see. Gotta work on the plating and the shading a little bit. I'm using some new markers that I have. So it's me kind of experimenting with some new stuff to add more depth to an old work. That I never finished. Which honestly is pretty fun because I really like to give this stuff depth. What else? I am going to work on some animation stuff. At some point today, I might try to revamp or rework some old projects to the best of my ability. I do have some things that I want to work on, some new stuff. So I do have a fan art project that I want to do. That I think would be pretty cool as a print for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And I think I had the idea a couple days ago, but I just, kind of sketched it out a little bit last night on a base piece of paper, which I don't know where that is. Funny enough. But, most, art for like the Venom and Spider-Man or Black Suit Spider-Man is like a divide. Well, I wanted to kind of do something a little similar but different. So that might be a video that I'll probably do. because why not? Yeah. And beyond that, I don't know. I might just stay quiet for a bit, but the more I talk, the easier it is if I think out loud. Huh. I know that sounds stupid, but I prefer it that way. Because I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to plan on doing pretty soon. And hopefully those projects do well. I want to transition more into a video in short format and less of like live streaming constantly, which is something that I've done a lot of recently. Sometimes the shorts do well, other times they don't. So I think for me, my best thing is that I'm going to focus on getting A to B, worked on. And I think best way to do that is, focus on my craft and focus on what it is that I want to achieve with it. Can't do that if I'm, live streaming. So, and I definitely want to be selling my stuff soon. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure out some stuff with that. It's just very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Because of some stuff behind the scenes, and I'm trying to work out. And that has been putting a hold on things. So I'm working on getting that done. But I also am planning, and this is me being generous, on, I think the computer cut out. Oh well. Crap. I hate when it does that because you can't. Come on. Stupid. There you go. Ah, don't start with your dinging. And then it unmutes it because it's dumb. They can't tell whether. Piffle. I don't care about the chat. There we go. Congrats on 1K. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it. Yeah, it means a lot. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you guys, so thank you. And I really appreciate it. And funny enough, getting it before my birthday was the big pipe dream, so it means a lot, honestly. It really does. And so thank you. Yeah. I wouldn't have got it without, a lot of amazing people and, including Dana and all you guys. So you guys are all amazing. You and everybody else. So I have a lot of amazing projects in the whim. Yes. Yeah. I have a lot of amazing projects as a surprise. I'm going to be cranking out some videos and some stuff. Guess what? I swear, if you fake chicken butt, I'm gonna say now, no guessing. I know you too well when you say that. Ha ha, I got you this time. Also, I finally have time to get to watch your streams and videos. Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm also using some new King Art brush tip and pens. So I'm using these bad boys. So these are a little bit new for me. But yay. Honestly, I do have some pretty cool projects that I'm going to be working on. One of them, BC content is over. BCS contest season is over. Ah, yeah. Honestly, how are you doing today? I am doing good, man. I am just finishing up on this bad boy, this old project, and just celebrating 100K, which is been very interesting. I'm hoping 2 videos I got out yesterday start to pop off or at least do better, but nothing yet. I got the art vlog out, and I got, I think, a rough husk. Is that you? Yes. He basically hope that those 2 do better, but that and the congrats. Yeah, thanks, man. I got it before my birthday, so I'm happy a little bit. Hopefully I can go farther. But I'm trying to think. And in the dub, the Hasman Hotel. Yes, of course, it's me. Who else would it be? Yes, he is. Also, while I have your guys' undivided attention, so I have 2 copies of this comic, colored copies. So I'm gonna be revamping some of the pages. So I'm gonna have to get the black and white inked things again, and I'm gonna color them again. So you guys will probably see some dubs at some point. You know who you should draw. I drew her last stream. I already beat you to it. I drew her last stream. I already drew Nifty last stream. Don't start. I got you. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. But basically, if you guys can tell, I am gonna be doing a dub blitz. All right, fine, fair enough. I'll draw blitz, but you guys will see a color dub. For like basically, I'm gonna try to get the pages done, digitally, so you guys will see like different stuff. Or Verosica. I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, me too, Kai. Well, I'm also excited for other project, other stuff too. Also, welcome to the stream, man. I do have some dubs that are coming out some point soon once I can get the comic stuff done. Probably gonna revamp a few colored pages, but yeah. Also, Kai, if you want to like the stream, all that jazz, I don't care. Do whatever. Trying to remember how to draw Blitz. I think he has a very distinct head shape. You draw this? Well, I didn't draw. Okay. I didn't draw all of this. I'm the colorist. So what I do is I do like the shading and the stuff. So this was inked and drawn by a friend I know on Twitter. So she basically did the inks and basically the pencils of this comic stuff. So what I do is like the the shading and the coloring digitally. So what I'm gonna plan on doing is eventually doing a dub. So basically, if you remember, if you saw it, Kai, there's a black and white comic thing dub that I did. I dubbed Alistair because I can pretty much do a very nasally type of voice and then like add a radio filter, and it's like, well, hello, darling. You know, basically I can pull off a good Alistair voice. So basically, this is her comic, but I understand. Yeah. But I'm the colorist. I do have a comic of my own that I did, that's an original thing. So you guys have seen this. If you can find the dub using like the video game audio, this is all me. So this is why it would take me forever to do a page 2, because I have the pencils for page 2 done, but I'm too lazy to work on it. I'm too lazy. I would need help. So for me, it's like, yeah, nah. Too much of my time to work on that. So, and I have a lot of projects that I need to do. One of them's a brand new Spider-Man 2 fan art, which I'm gonna try to make into a video. And I really hope you guys check that out when you do. I will upload a teaser short, which is like a half speed drawing, ahead of schedule. So basically, also here's like a brighter version of the page of the comic. So you have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I will say, comparatively, this page to this page is a lot lighter and it's easy to see, but there is some elements when making it very bright, that it basically is still hard to, grasp. Also, let's see. Do you think Deadpool 3 is in the MCU? It's pretty much confirmed it is, I think. I don't know. I don't really know the whole thing, but yeah. I'm excited for it, but I'm also worried at the same time, so who knows. I'm really been watching a lot of I've been watching X-Men 97 recently, so that's been pretty amazing to watch. And 5 years later, which that comic is amazing. I'm hoping to get me some Ember merch when I can. Speaking of, I did do this fan art, so if you guys want to check out that video, and share this around when I was working on this and the short for it. This was amazing, the project to work on, and it was really fun for me. So yeah, trying to think. It looks great. Thank you. Yeah. I do have some. I might revamp some animation stuff at some point when I get the chance. That is something that's part of my to-do list, as like a 100K special. And I also plan on trying to do like little avatars for my subscribers, certain ones. So basically, the oldest subscribers get them first, and they'll get that there in the, like, it would be like a series of videos. So they will get one, then eventually the other ones will. I don't know. Just depends. Just depends. So yeah. And it's well, hello, good evening. Oh, hello, Celeste. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? Also, I've seen your Devil May Cry stuff. It's amazing. I really like it. You do amazing work on that stuff. I think you should do like a comic, like a fan comic for the reboot, because like if you did that, I think, oh, Yeah. Oh, thank you for seeing. Yeah, it's amazing. I always love your stuff when it comes to the DMC. I think I really think you could do a fan comic for that because I think you know, I totally watched all the X-Men movies. Yeah. Some of the X-Men movies are pretty good. Some of them are garbage though because the way they did them. And Deadpool. Yeah. Uh Deadpool was good. Well, it's a lot better than the X-Men Origins Deadpool. Good luck on that on a fan comic on the fan. Oh, you mean the two, like basically I have this one where I'm working on the colors as the colorist for a friend, and then I have my own original thing, and actually two original projects. Well, not really original. This is like still a fan comic, and then I have like my own original thing. But yeah, good luck indeed. I still think if you did like a DMC reboot fan comic, I think it would be pretty cool. You have like the style to do it. I think it would be amazing to watch and see. Hell, if you ever needed help with it, like with creatures or stuff like that, I'd even help write it. Or even hell, I'll take a step further. I could help like design like environments if I need to. I'd do that in a heartbeat. I actually watched all the MC movies that showed up 2 years. Yeah, no, I have too. I think we all have. Everybody has, because the MCU's popped out movies left and right. I might try a fan comic on DMC, but that's a lot. Hey, if you take it in strives, it's a lot easier. You know, it just depends. Like when it comes to a comic, I think it's easier if you focus on the script and you basically take it in strives. Like for me, doing, I had to stop the MCU back in the end game. Yeah, yeah. For me, this one page of an original fan comic, this took me like a month, and each panel took me like a full 12 hours. But I was doing the digital. I was doing it all in digital. So for like A to B, it was like I had to figure out what was going on, how I could, like, you have to do the penciling, the inking, and the stuff. It's not composition on the fan comic. Thank you. Well, when I got it printed, here's the problem. When I originally got it printed, it was too dark. This last panel is the biggest victim of that. So if you notice, it's a lot easier to see the lunge comparatively, where this one is too shadowy and too dark. Also, if you guys want to like the stream, go right ahead, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys can notice a clear difference of like the shading and stuff, and it's a lot brighter right here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, doing the fan comic, it does take a bit, but if you get the script down and the story that you want to tell first, it's a lot easier. Like the biggest tip that I can give is that one that I got is make sure you're going left to right, and also make sure like you have like a clear understanding of the story and stuff that you're wanting to tell, because in a certain sense, like, it's basically you're watching figures and it's telling the story. You don't have to do like an old 1960s comic. Like, you don't have to do completely block by block by block by block by block by block. That's boring. So as long as you're telling, visual storytelling, so that's why, for instance, with when I was doing this, you know, it's like you have like a clear understanding, like you have like Point Blank. It's basically like the same thing from like the end of Fallen Order. So you see the close up of her, you see like see like you go here to here to here to here to here, and then you have that end panel where he shows up. So like you see him pop up. The only thing that probably is the one defect is like the writing is pretty hard to read at a distance. Like some stuff you can't hardly see because you have, like, I was using Sketchbook, so the writing bit for me is like I would have to type it and then shrink it down, which actually was a major defect that I didn't realize when I did it. So like you might not be able to read like some of this stuff up here, or what he says right here, or this right here. As much as I would like it to be read, it's like pretty much you can't really do that. Plus it was pretty cool because like you have A to B to C to D, and you go here, then you don't have to have a panel here. You can just break it. So the one downside to this is like you have the swoosh, which goes from here, and then you see like, oh yeah, then she's basically approaching Vader, and then you go from there to there. So for you, I think it would be cool because you could even take notes from shit. If you, I don't know if you read it, but Todd McFarlane's Spawn, with the way, like the reboot style, I think you could take notes from the way he did like some of the paneling and the way he like mixed in stuff and the way he did his storytelling. It wasn't perfect, but you can like take notes from that type of stuff. I've already watched all these. Yeah, I know. But basically with that type of storytelling, you can really play around with your panel work and your stuff like that. And if you have like a clear cut story you want to tell, that's great. Like I think that the reboot has potential. I think it sacrificed a lot, and if you could take notes from like the older games and mix that in, like I think the reboot even had like a comic, and you can probably even play off of that a little bit. And with your style, I do know Todd McFarlane, the composition and paneling at least from the books and videos on comics. Yeah, his stuff with Spawn was very good back in like the original Spawn comics and stuff. Why the DC moves failed like it's rotten. Honestly, I disagree on the DC movie bit, but whatever. But basically, yeah, his stuff, like you could take notes from it and even use it. That's kind of what for me, when I was doing like, this is like the first time I've ever done a legit comic thing. And so for me, that was whole new ball game. And if like, I know I'm going to try to do dubs of like, my friends' work and doing that. Yeah, DC. Yeah, DMC had a prequel comic, but it was looking good, but it definitely looked rushed. Yeah, yeah. I think, if you were to make a comic, I think you could basically retell the events of the first game, but also like remake it in a way that it's not rushed and it takes out some of the bad crap. Like takes the stuff that made the game unique, but also gives it something unique, cool that you liked. Hell, you can even throw in characters from the like your versions of the characters from like games and stuff like that, and basically throw in like basically have stories and like tell like your version of the reboot version of stuff like that. Yes, I have. Partially. I haven't really completed them, but I have. Because like you have some pretty amazing character designs of like Lady. I don't know if you did Trish. I don't know. But like you could basically do something with that. I think it would be amazing. Hell, I would even help you. I would take some time out of, all these projects I'm working on just to help you occasionally with that because I'm a big DMC nerd. I might think about it. Thanks. I never thought anyone would see my stuff. It's mostly a hobby. Hey, I don't care if it's a hobby or not. Hell, for me, I love it. I'm a big DMC fan. So for me, seeing your stuff and seeing what you do with it is amazing. And yes, I know it's just a hobby for you, but I like it. I think it's amazing. I think it has so much to it. And hell, there's times where I look at your stuff with DMC and it partially inspires some things. And hell, if I could give you some of my DMC stuff that I came up with and have it be used in like your version of like the events or a comic, I would probably freaking be happy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Hell, I would even dub it. Wow. Yeah. Hey, I mean every word. It's amazing. I really love it. It inspires me and stuff. Dumb Blaster. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Also, interesting name. I like it. But yeah, I really love your stuff for DMC, Celeste. I really do. I think if you ever were to do like a comic, I think it would be amazing. I think I would support it. I think plus the reason why I even bring it up is that I saw your one of the fan arts you did. I think you put it on like a video and it was like a speed drawing. And it honestly gave me the inspiration because I was like, there's no way she couldn't do a comic with this and stuff. And hi everyone. Hello. It's because it gave me a lot of Todd McFarlane vibes. It was amazing. I really liked it. But I probably I love to see it, honestly. I think, it would be amazing to see. Plus, I'm a comics nerd. I'm a DMC nerd. I'm a comics nerd. I think, it's just amazing. You're a talented artist. I think, it's amazing. Thank you. I do have a reboot of Trish, but she isn't up yet. On the channel. She's definitely different. And that worries me. She's too different. Hey, a little bit of different, it doesn't hurt. I don't mind. Think you could have some fun with it. Also, that's a very interesting name, Dumb Blaster. That's a very cool, interesting. Thanks. Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking right now, RMX, why you don't try to make an animated video together with your subscribers? It would look fun to me. I have thought about it. It's just right now I need more equipment to really sit down and do a complete animation because for me, I would love to do something like an animated thank you or even do something unique and completely interesting, like animating either it would have to be something that I think everyone would want to work on together. And I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be great to do like an animation with my subscribers or a comic or something. But I think, with a lot of the different artists and stuff that people that love the channel or follow the channel, I think everybody has something I think, different. So for me, I think Fiend, trying to think. Everybody has like a conflicting schedule. Everybody has to have something going on when they and also time zone stuff, age stuff. Well, I know a way how to get into contact with everyone and get like ideas for everyone. I'm a moderator in Disc. Oh, cool. Oh, you could. Honestly, it's for me, it's just like I don't want. I'm not very I'm not very controlling, but I'm also not very completely nitpicky, but I'm very kind of like um what's the word? I'm very like I don't like to bother people. Like if you know what I mean. It's like I don't want to basically disturb people if like especially if they have stuff going on already and I like everybody has something different. I don't want to bug into their time. Nah, don't worry. I would care of that stuff. Yeah. Plus, it's like also an equipment thing for me too. I have like a lot of stuff that I have projects that I need to get done or work on at some point. So I'm hoping when I get a chance, I'm going to try to get some videos to take off. I think that Kung Fu Panda one's doing pretty well. I'm hoping it does even better. I'm hoping that Kung Fu Panda one, that time lapse, working on that one just takes off because that one I put a lot of. I didn't really finish it in that video, sure, but like that was like pretty much the closest thing to like a completed time lapse working on it. And yeah, the time lapse feature on my phone sucks, and trying to edit stuff with CapCut is a pain in the butt. But hey, it's not perfect, but it's something, right? Sorry to ask, but who's the character you're drawing? You're good. It's Blue Beetle. It's an old sketch I did that I got printed that I wanted to color it to see how well it would look. So it's basically DCU's like Blue Beetle, which wasn't really a bad movie. Surprisingly, it was decent. Wasn't terrible, but it was decent. But yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Plus I do have something to show on stream. So this is probably my best work, and I plan on doing some more stuff like this, but the stuff like this takes like, I think this took around 2 months to finish. Like some stuff like depends, like the amber one that took me a while. And like certain stuff takes a while. And I don't want to, completely just set aside stuff when I know I need to get other things done. But it has a lot of detail in it, and I'm hoping I think this is something I want to sell. I will give one free one away or 2 free ones. First one's going to Captain Cuba, or 3 actually. 3 free ones. Okay, 3 free ones. Captain Cuba, 1 to a friend, and one of these days, if I do a giveaway, for like some of my prints, like the fan art stuff, I will probably add that to like one of the lists of stuff that I'll give away. I don't know if anyone would buy it, but I definitely will put it on the list of the free ones to give away, if I'm being honest. because it was one that I put a lot of work into. And it took me forever, and it hardly has any like problems to it. I think maybe really none that I can see. And I'm very nitpicky. So I'm the first one when I see my work printed to notice all these little defects, because I'm weird like that. I am weird like that. I am very I just got an idea. Give me a sec. I'll type it. All right. Also, in a second, I'm going to work on a sketch that I want to get your guys' opinion on. I have two. I'm going to try to do this as a video because I think it would be cool. And it would be basically a Marvel Spider-Man 2 fan art. Let me try to get my piece of paper sketch thing out. Where is it? I know I set it down somewhere. Where is it? Hold on. No. Also, I will be doing the freaking Skulker fan art thing at some point. Why not start a fundraiser so you can get enough money for new equipment, and we'll probably do. Yeah, I could, but it's hard to explain when it comes to some stuff. I would honestly love to do that, but also I'm also very finicky about taking people's money, and like the thing is I'm very weird about it because like I don't want to sound like I don't want to be that guy, you know. Like I would love to like get to do that, but I also was like it feels like that money could be going to like if I was going to do like a fundraiser, I don't want it to be like self-serving, right? You know, like I don't want it to just feel like, oh, I'm doing this so I can get the money to freaking do this and get equipment completely, because like it's like that money could easily go to like a charity, or it can do this, or it can do that. Plus, I don't know how to set one up. That's very understandable and frustrating. Yes. I'm looking for my sketch. Give me a second. Because for me, I'm just that way where I would love to do one. Don't get me wrong, but also there's other reasons. Like another reason is I don't know how to set one up. But maybe I would just help you, BC. I would love to do more with your art, and I don't mind putting a bit of money away. Yeah, I know. I understand that. I really appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I love that. That means a lot. That really does. That just made my day a little bit better. And of course, I understand your opinion. Yeah. Also, it's another reason is just because I wouldn't know how to set one up, and also it's like I think for me, there like some reasons behind the scenes, like the same reasons like why like I can't do this, and this, which I don't want to get into, but for me, like that has been a partial reason. Also, give me just a second. I have also the stream pulled up on my Chromebook on the side, so I want to check something really quick. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, there we go. But yeah. Yeah, I think I would love to do one. Oh, my foot. Also, I'm getting up for a second because I'm sitting on the carpet, and after a certain point, that starts to bother my feet and my ankles, and it's hard for me to draw. So I have to like get up for a minute and kind of adjust my feet. I have very sensitive Chewbacca feet. But yeah. You still got the habit, I see. Yes. The habit of sitting on the floor and drawing, yes. But yeah, honestly, for me, it's just it's many things. What I'm hoping for is if I can get my YouTube videos up in views, that I can start, you know, qualifying. Like what it says is like the two little things for, like, if I go to YouTube Studio, it says you get to 100K, and you also have to get to, I believe, 4,000. I don't know the specifics, but basically to qualify for this, that, or the other, I think it's 1,000. I don't know. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something for like ad stuff, and I or just like to get certain things, you have to do this, that, and the other. It's like a massive hurdle. Which if I can, you know, focus on improving my video content, which is the plan, and focusing on that mainly, and, you know, getting projects done on time, because like as like an artist, like you're constantly I wouldn't call it like a schedule, but like you're constantly like, it's constantly shifting. Like you don't know, it's just unpredictable because you have like all this stuff you got to do. And with YouTube adding on to that, like you gotta get it done. So for me, that's why I'm gonna hope that I can get some stuff done, because I do have some pretty amazing big projects. I have the Skulker thing pretty much figured out layout wise, but I also had this idea that I want to focus on for right now. That, you know what, I'm going to draw it right on stream so you guys can see what my plan is. So I have this pretty amazing fan art concept for Marvel Spider-Man 2, where basically you have your usual divided, you know, symbiote crawling up, divide Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. One side would be basically nighttime, and it would be the raining and stuff like that. And that would be on the symbiote side. And then a pretty amazing cool one, like you have the daytime New York, same thing for regular. So, but this is where the kicker is. So this is like a different one. So you'd have advanced symbiote Spider-Man more up here. So this is just a rough sketch to give you guys an example. And this is going to be like its own little video that I'm going to work on, maybe as like a time-lapse thing. Let me ask, by the way, how much money would you need for what you get like for new equipment, regardless of list that sends? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. To get like a laptop, like a legit good one, just depends. Give it a guess. I have zero clue. Probably couple hundred for like both, like a legitly good laptop that's better with storage, and tablet that I can draw on that's pretty good, that has good storage and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I have to qualify for like donations and stuff, and I have to get video views up to do that. So like, if I'm gonna, for a laptop, like you would want, it would be like 400, maybe. Just depends. Hey, I'm gonna head out, but good luck to everyone. You too, by the way, and you have a good rest of your day, Celeste. And hey, keep what I said in mind. I wanna see you do it. I really want to see that you do a fan comic of the reboot. I think it would be amazing. Hell, if you ever need someone to help write it or design anything, I will do it. I will take time out of my schedule to work on it. I promise you that. I don't mind one bit. But have a good one. Yeah. Then Venom would probably be somewhere up here. But basically, hey man, thanks and goodbye. You're welcome, and have a good one. Bye bye. Oh crap! There goes the holder. That was close. But yeah, you have this would be a pretty cool fan art thing. Just depends on how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much where that sketch would be leading me. And what else? What else? But yeah, I'm gonna try to work on getting that stuff done at some point. I might work on that sketch maybe later today, like more in depthly, probably get some photo reference, edit and make like a private photo reference video. Like just get all the photo reference I would need for some projects video game wise for the next couple days. I first have to finish up before anything. Before anything, I have to finish up on the projects I already need to do. So like Atomics, that is one. Let's see. Atomics, Pearl, from Steven Universe. Shoot. And maybe remastering a few projects. But those will probably be at like later times where I can do it. And I have to be in the mindset to do it. And right now I just can't. I might go in with a white ink pen later and add like highlights to show like the metal, because can't really do that with this. I wish I had like a P.O. box set up or a wish or something, like a throne. I have thought about it. Believe me, I've thought about it. I have thought about it galore. But I just can't right now. For 3 reasons. 1, I don't know how to set it up. 2, I don't know how it works. And 3, well, the last option I can't talk about. Or not really option, but last thing I can't say. But yeah. But yeah, oh crap. Oh no. Oh crap. Can't tell where it aimed. I'll have to check that later. Uh-oh. I was looking for this stupid black ink pen and I can't find it. There it is. Ow. Okay, good. Hopefully angle backwards, but oh well. I'll check the stream later. Shoot. I'll probably go for maybe 2 hours, roughly, because I will need to charge my phone and stuff, but yeah. Shut up, computer. All right, that's it. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Can't tell where it is. Okay. There. Fudge. Crap. There we go. Ow. My foot. Ow. Okay. But, yeah. I do have a couple of pretty big projects that I'm going to try to work on as like time lapses or stuff like that. I can't do anything traditionally right now, except on stream, because my storage is garbage, and anytime I try, it just will not work. So, oh. Yeah. Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts. A lot on my brain to remember to do. I might put this in my art portfolio book when I get the chance. By the way, if you could make a fundraiser, it's like 2 minutes to keep it checked for you. In like 2 minutes, it keeps it in check for you. Yeah, I know. Well, partially I do. Honestly, it's for me, it's just a worry of like I have to first, like, I don't know how to do it, but also it's the thing of even if I was able to, I have to jump through a lot of hurdles to ask and like make sure this and this. It's part of the reason why I don't have a PO box set up. I would, or a throne. No, I could make it for you. Oh, well, that's cool. If you know, that's thoughtful. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you know, if you want to do that, go right ahead. That's really nice and it's sweet, but I don't know. I don't want, you to feel like you have to or anything. It means a lot. Don't get me wrong. Um, um, but yeah, like if you want to do it, like I'm not gonna stop you, but I also was like I would say, you know, I don't think many people would. Done. I would say that I don't think many people would donate, but also I think, you know, in the realm of, you know, stuff right now, I can't really do much for it. um, um, the one thing I would say is like I don't really have a way for you to send it to me, and even if I did, I think it would. I don't want to dox myself, and I wouldn't have any way to repay you. uh, I it does mean a lot, though. That means a lot to me. Womp womp. Hello, Dana. And look at you, back to your OG icon. Look at that. Look at that. It's called donating, BC. You don't get your money back. I know that. I'm not saying. I know that probably that's the case, but I mean, like in general, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm adding right now some white lines or light. Also, welcome, Dana. How are you doing on this lovely day? Also, I get again. I wanted to say or apologize, Dana. I did feel kind of bad. I thought I kind of felt like I I got snappy with you, and I didn't mean to sound that way, or you know. But you were right on the front of things, and I probably sometimes I can be a little bit immature, and I take things to heart on when some people think things because I think with my heart at some point. So I apologize. You were right on a lot of your fronts and stuff like that. Don't want to talk about it. I just move on. I know. I just wanted to apologize though. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to leave it as it is. I just wanted to say that. That's all. I know. But yeah. Eye roll. Meh. I roll nothing. Don't make me call the potato terrorist. Don't make me. I have him on speed dial. Leave the pale man alone. Never. You eye rolled me. I called the potato terrorist. No attitude allowed in here, or I call potato terrorist man. Yes, yes. I have to have a bit of fun. Yes, yes. Call the potato terrorist. Yes. I did get frustrated, but I did get frustrated. Yeah, I know, and I had a feeling you did, and I felt bad because you were right. And I can admit my faults when I'm wrong and I act like an idiot, or maybe I take things too, whatever. But I guess partially, I guess that's just how I am, and I think with my heart and not my head. But sometimes that could be my one character flaw, and I can admit when I'm wrong, and I apologize. I know when I fuck up, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. But I had a feeling you did. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But what else? Steam. Oh, she's blowing steam now. Is it gonna be like the thing from Harry Potter? The scene from Prisoner of Azkaban? Okay, I'm done making jokes. I'm trying to change the subject and lighten the mood. Plus, I know the most dangerous thing is an angry woman, and I don't need to die today. That's the most dangerous thing. Not a gun, not a what's it called? Okay, eye rolls. Oh no, more eye rolls. Come on, that joke was funny. Even Brian knows it. He's dealt with Lene for a couple years now. He even knows most dangerous thing is an angry woman. Actually, while I have your undivided attention, Dana, well, I could check. The only thing I gotta do is email from me, and I can have a copal you and the funds have done. Ah, okay. To see something that I was cooking up that I had in mind. And I want to get your undivided, lovely. Well, anyways, I gotta go see it. Don't you dare, because this is something for Lene. I wanted to get your opinion on it. I wanted to ask you something. If you have to go, that's fine. I'm sorry. I wanted to get your opinion on something for her memberships. And I wanted to see if you like it. And I don't know how to do it. All right, gone. How dare you? I wanted to get your opinion on membership art for her because I mentioned it in stream, and I wanted to see what you thought about the idea. So I know I was trying to think of different stuff that'd be fitting for her. And what I had in mind was 3 different concepts that I thought was pretty cool. The first is a sideways bong, halfway going off, and steaming out like Vixen, and the title card or like little thing, like a small little thing. It would probably be shrunk down to fit. If you want to like the string, go right ahead. But also another one that I had was like to go along with the theming of like that type of stuff was a leaf in the shape of a V that I thought would be cool. Like, because I thought, V for Vixen, but also the leaf to go with, I tried to think of some different ideas. I had a couple that I wanted to pitch to you that I thought maybe you would like. And I actually mentioned it to Lene on stream, and she actually liked the idea, but she said one problem is like YouTube is very strict. So I wanted to ask what you thought for some of the concepts. And this is like me just doing like rough stuff. Like this is just not like up to the usual standards. But I wanted to get your opinion because, like, after I did something like this, I got to thinking and I noticed, like, I'm very imaginative. If people have like membership stuff, I want it to be cooler. And with Lene, even she wants to do some more stuff with her memberships on YouTube and more stuff with her YouTube. So I got to thinking, and that's why I wanted to see what you thought, because you like Lene, and you know, I wanted to see if like some I had other concepts, but like I thought maybe, you know, something um freaking you know, as like a like some references to like stuff that she's been in with Brian or just stuff on stream. And I wanted to basically see if that's be something you find interesting or what you would like, because I don't want, you know, I know you're just probably just sitting there like, shut the fuck up. I want to leave. But I wanted to just, you know, mention this to you before you go, because I wanted to, I would have tried to send you it as a message, but I was like, I wanted to, you know, yeah. But I just wanted to kind of get your opinion on it and what you thought of some of like the membership art idea that I had, at least two for right now. I'm still trying to think of some other stuff. Um, and I wanted to kind of get your opinion on it. First, that's all. Yeah. But yeah. I'm betting she probably did not like the stream, but it's okay. But I wanted to see what she thought about that. Oh well. I tried. I tried. I tried. Use weed leaves and turn it into smoke or something. I don't know. That's something that I was thinking about. You know, that was another thing I was thinking about. Hold on. Like weed leaves and stuff. Well, that's kind of what I thought for like the V. Like have it be like a weed leaf, but it like goes in more of a shape of a V for Vixen. Um because I thought that would be something cool to go with like the V for Vixen, like Miss Vixen and stuff like that. Plus Brian has a lot of different like a lot of different emotes and different stuff in his chat, like even for memberships he has like icons and stuff, and I thought, why doesn't Lene have this shit? Why does she not have this? I thought it'd be pretty cool. And I figured, fuck it. What I wanted to make some stuff, and I've dabbled in doing this type of stuff before, so I thought, you know, as a fan of hers, I figured you would maybe like to, like, I pitched some ideas and I wanted to get your opinions on them, because you're probably the more you're more of a fan of theirs than like I'm a fan, but you're a better fan. If that makes any fucking sense, I don't fucking know. But basically, I value your opinion and I value your thoughts. So basically, you know, you're a great person, so that's why I value your opinion and your thoughts, and that's why I ask. I think he left. It's a she, but yes. She probably did. So, but yeah, it's fine. Um but I value her opinion, so that's why I wanted to ask. But I will try to work on some different stuff, and I might tag her. Oh, I think she left. Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, it's fine. I understand. Um she's busy. That I don't, and who wants to see me ramble for shit? Ramble for the next 2 minutes trying to explain something. I know I can be kind of annoying at times. But yeah. But yeah, I might work on some side concepts for that when I get the chance. I would. What do you mean? You would leave, or you would work on the concepts? I'm confused. I can't hear you. Would you repeat that? I said that basically. Would you? Are you saying you would leave? I don't understand. uh, I would listen to you. Oh, well, yeah. Well, for me, I know I can be annoying at times. Plus, I don't blame her. She's not happy with me because of what happened with that me freaking being a dumbass and still going on about that when putting proving the guy right or girl or whatever about the thing, which I will drop right now and not talk about it. But in general, I don't blame her for not being happy about it. I still, you know, I just have the bad habit, like I said, of just thinking with my heart and taking things people say sometimes to heart. And that's about it. But yeah. Again, congrats on 1K. Thanks, man. You got my attention. Please explain more. No. But thanks, man. I appreciate that. I saw your messages on the community post and Twitter, man. I appreciate it. Uh, yeah, it's really interesting. Right now, I'm working on some stuff. Right now, I'm just kind of stretching my legs for a minute. Probably gonna stream for a little bit, and then later on, I'm gonna let my phone cool off for a bit, and then I'm gonna charge it. Maybe play a game or something. Just chill for today. I know I have some big projects that I'm gonna work on video wise. So shoot. I might upload some gaming videos. Just depends. I don't know. I know I'm probably going to try to focus on video format because just something that I want to try to focus on for a while. Um, Working on projects mainly because I have a lot of them I need to do. Um, Shoot. I know I have Marvel Spider-Man 2 art that I'm going to try to work on. So that's going to be its own standalone video. There will be probably a short teaser, uh, like like maybe the beginning or something. I don't know, but yeah, but yeah. Shoot, what else? I don't know. But on the front husk, it was just about something. That's really about it. Like I don't want to talk too much about it, but it was just about like me complaining too much or sounding like I'm complaining or blah blah blah. Basically, it was just a bit of drama. That's where I'm gonna leave it as. If you're wondering, like you were there when a friend of mine who is a mod on the channel, he came in basically if you're wondering why he was kind of frustrated with the idea of why I muted or keeping myself muted or staying quiet on streams for a bit, that's why. Oh yeah. Pretty much. That was one reason. Plus, also, she doesn't even know it, but on one of the streams, like I said, nothing like basically, I don't want to share too much, but it's nothing like being said, like basically someone making an accusation in the comments and basically taking a story you said, which probably I shouldn't have shared and I shouldn't be too open, but like taking it out of context, spinning it, and basically, in other words, the last time, yeah, and basically saying, or basically for what it's worth, just call me a pedo. That's pretty much all it was. But yeah, nothing like that to kick you in the balls. But in general, that's pretty much what she was frustrated with me about still, you know. Yeah, I understand now. Well, yeah, there was that, and there was the two different things, but she doesn't know about the other compared to the one. But she was right. I was wrong. I can admit it. I shouldn't have, kept addressed it. But I just have the bad habit of not letting things go or basically taking what someone says to heart. And that's the truth. So yeah, that's really about it on that front. And she has every justifiable reason to be frustrated, and I don't blame her, and she was right. And that's where I'm going to leave it as. I don't want to keep talking about it because it just sounds like I'm a broken record and I'm this or that. So that's kind of why, for me, even she admitted she's frustrated about it, and I don't blame her. She was right. I was wrong. I can sacrifice my ego, admit when I'm wrong, and kick myself in the balls. Oh no. But yeah. uh, but but yeah, I can. But yeah, but that's really about it on that subject. I kind of just want to leave it be. My plans for today after this stream, because it'll take a while for this stream to process truly. It usually takes about a day or two, and that's really the fun part. I did think about doing a spin-off series of And Beyond, or not And Beyond, but 5 years later with like the Ghost Zone and stuff like that, but no, too difficult. I have to do like character concepts and stuff like that, and no. But I want to try to focus on getting the videos, the main stuff, like the Kung Fu Panda one. It's pretty close to 100 views. I'm hoping that it can get higher and more people see it and more people watch it. The art vlog, the one I uploaded yesterday, that did terrible. That and I think that and what else did I upload? I think the time lapse speed drawing for Finn that wasn't a short did terrible too. Which is surprising, but it's also not surprising. Because I think the it looked like crap. It could have been so much better, but it didn't. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to focus more on those video format and sometimes shorts, but mainly just videos, because I feel like if I get my video views up, those are where it's at because that gives me a step closer. I gotta go soon, but I will finish this topic with you. Yeah, finish the topic. Yes. If you want, this is completely up to you. If like you want to share some of the videos around, or like try to get, some of the ones that are actually good, like the has been stuff. Like I think the one of the Carmilla and Baggy one, even though I might do a remaster of it, that one didn't do as well as I hoped. Or the one working on what is it called? Belphegor, the fan art of Love Art's Belphegor. That one didn't do well. If I could try to focus on getting those videos up and then like getting new ones up and then those do well and stay in that algorithm success rate, I think I'm gonna be good. I'll try to repost them for you. If you want to do that, that'd be helpful. Honestly, I just want to try to get more people seeing them, and plus this way when I get other videos out that are just as good, like the dub video or anything else, it gives me a success rate, at least on the algorithm front. Because I think the problem is that, I'll post a short and it does well, but the algorithm does, like the videos don't. And I don't want to stick to just shorts. I want the videos to do well, because that's what, you need for at least the algorithm to register you. And if I can do that, that would be great. And that's just the pipe dream right now. that's just something I'm gonna try to focus on. Plus, I want if I could get one video to 1K, I could be happy. I'm partially kidding, but partially being truthful. But yeah, I'm gonna work a little bit more on this, and then afterward, yeah, I understand. Trust me, I believe one day you'll go viral. Yeah, I hope so. Plus, I think if I want to try to focus on like a certain thing right now, because if I could stick to videos, this is like probably going to be like the last stream for a while, because I want to transition and keep the algorithm idea. Like basically, if I can focus on just like videos and less on streaming, and like more videos and shorts, that gets me better there. Because I don't want to be stuck to just like doing this, because the algorithm is very like, you have to kind of be doing like videos too. Yeah, I guess I will speak to you more on TikTok then. Maybe. I gotta end the stream here in a second anyways. Or disk if I finish the server for you. Maybe. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna try to do more videos, stuff, and stick to that for a while. I want to try to get those consistently up there. because the more those do better, the better my life will be with the algorithm. At least for now. That and shorts. But shorts will be very few in between. I want to try to get more videos out. And those take a while to try to put together, edit. So, yeah. Well, I gotta go. You have a good one, man. I'll probably be ending the stream after you leave. I'm just gonna try to put a few finishing touches on this, and then I'm gonna end it myself. So I guess it's perfect timing. But have a good one. Take care of yourself and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. I need to. I'll try. All right. I think I am done. Shoot. Shoot. Bingo.